Okay, try this. Oh my god. It was on mute the entire time. There's no. Oh, there's no problem. I was good. I was heading to. I figured enough for us tired. Good morning, everybody. Let's update this. And, yeah. So Lancelot said in the Discord that, was okay for him. But I'm here to show him that I am currently trying to decide the audio. There. Is that better? You should be able to hear me better now. Get me all the way up. So, yeah, there goes that myth. But the problem is that now that I am outside the plane... Oh, wow. I got off on the wing. Amazing. Oh, nope, nope, nope. The good news is that the textures are back. But the glitch is still here. The lag is still terrible. Look at that maneuvering. Anyway. Oh no. Okay. See, this is why we have flying mode on. When stupid stuff happens. I have not done that for a while. Oh look, a tree. My enemy. See, perfect landing every time. Anyway, welcome to Elf Force 1. Well, Elf Force, the North Pole Elf Brigade. Let me just get a better view of this so that I can see the screen and create output projector. There we go. Hey Legion, what's happening? And Kitty, good to see you. Well, Salafsalat, you, was it you or Rooster? Somebody came on to the Discord and said that that the seat glitch seemed to be fixed. So I popped in to my seat and immediately fell out. Well, not fell out, but you know. How's the game sound? Is it better now? Better than not being able to hear it. So, anyway, guys, welcome back. I don't know. Some of the glitches seem to. Nope, there it goes. I was just about to say that some of them seem to be sorting themselves out as you play more, and it renders more stuff. But no, the glitches are still bad. So we're gonna try to push through it. We actually had an update from the Modernist today. And she was, oh, the textures are fixed. If you look at any of the textures now, you can see much better. The biggest one was the Frostpine. So let's look at some frost pine. And you'll see immediately that these bad boys have been fixed 100%. See? No more weird textures. So that's one thing. Anyway. So, we're still where we were yesterday, which is okay. Today, we're going to be building the air control tower. And that's A-okay. We got the OGs in here. All good friends. Alright, so today we are building with the Tomato Temple and Friendly Neighborhood. And we're going to be using some of the Lion's Knight and Majestic Manors, which kind of complicates things because, you know what, turn those guys off until I need them. I am a little bit bummed about the fixes not being in properly. So, because the glitches are a huge problem and they make the game really unplayable. So maybe there's a hot fix coming in. Maybe this was the hot fix. Like what else has really been fixed in this release? Because this is supposed to be the next one. It's a downtime release, pretty big. So oh no, I screwed this up. So you would think that the lag glitch would be priority. But apparently, maybe there's a hot patch. Hey Kaboom, what's going on? Have you had a chance to play yet? You have a stream this morning. It's Wednesday, so are you still doing the no token challenge? So everyone knows Kaboom is endeavoring to do a no totem challenge against the golems. He has had some magnificent deaths recently, especially the one where he's using the cannon. That was nice. But by nice, I mean like that was it was an epic death. You reminded me of a Klingon. It was a good day to die. Alright, I'll set the redirect to go to your channel. Okay, so we are building our air control tower, and Mr. Black has got his tables built. So maybe we'll go take a look over there. He's got he's came up with some very special elf motif that I kind of dig. So I actually want to use that on more of the elvish buildings. Elfish buildings. Elvish? Is it elvish or elfish? I mean, when it comes to Santa's elves, the rules are slightly different. Because they're not elves in the traditional elvish sense. If you know what I mean. So, what do we call them? We call them elves or elves? I think they're elves. There was something under Santa Claus about it. But this depends on where you get your movie lore from. Oh, the Klingons are definitely misunderstood. You should check out the latest episode of Lower Decks. They do a whole, not entire episode on Klingons, but it's very Klingon based. There's even a Klingon farmer that that Mariner hangs out with, so it's actually pretty cool. Very different look at Klingons. Okay, aircraft tower. This is the control tower. So how high should we go? Three, three up or four up? Because if it's four up, then we are 5 stories high. You can see everything from here. I think one more. Because I'm sure elves. Okay, I'm gonna have to figure that out real soon. Have a bit to figure out, especially with occasional flying reindeer. And the control of the pixie dust trade. It's a very dangerous trade, you see. Anyway, welcome back to the channel, where we are continuing our epic build of the. Hold on. Epic build of the North Pole. This is our Christmas Wonderland being built by Mr. Black and myself. And I'm taking a little bit of break from doing so much of the Christmas buildings. Like, we have quite a few going on. So there's going to be a couple of elf houses that I have to show on tomorrow's build. But today I'm kind of focusing a little bit more on the some of the cooler aspects of lore that we can come up with. And this is stuff that we can come up with on our own without the need for approval from anyone, really. So, let's see. Friendly neighborhood. I like these floors. And part of that. Oh, okay. You know what? I think those are going to be too low. I have to check out the stairs right now. Oh, what's going on? I always thought they should have showcased the scientists Klingons more. They had to have been laws that protected them against battles to the death challenges. Years of research down the drain because of an insult. Yeah, I know. That's what the heck are you gonna do there? I think all we're really seeing is the warrior class of Klingons, and that actually kind of is kind of relevant to what we're doing up here in the with our little bit of elf lore, because all we really get to see of the elves from Santa's perspective, well, not the elves are really from Santa's perspective, and from our perspective, which is that these elves work for Santa. We see the toy making elves more than anybody else ever. So it kind of makes me wonder, what are we missing? So there's more to elf society than making toys. Which is kind of why we have something like this going on, the Elf Defense Force. They have to defend against the invasion by humans. And a part of that invasion is a cultural invasion. Gotta wonder about some of the history of Santa Claus and the kind of relationship he's developed with the elves. But then some of the industrial urges he's had to have endured, or the elves have had to endure. I mean, this is one of the kind of the core, not theories, but philosophies, I suppose, behind how me and Mr. Black are building differently. He's definitely building a lot more with the aesthetic of the, I don't like those regular bricks. And I'm building more from the industrial side of things. Whereas got Mr. Black building from the fantasy, more magical side. And it creates a very interesting dynamic. See, all these walls are just repeating. I wasn't digging it. So we're going to break them up a little bit more. It adds a little bit more to the complexity of, oops, what's going on here. See, glitch. But it makes a more interesting wall, where everything is not the same. Hey, Turtle, what's happening? Salah, I should finish with work a little earlier than usual today, so you may go after golems tonight. Excellent. Morning, Mike. Hey, who's Mike? Is Turtle Mike? The gang's all here. Good to see you guys. We are doing walls the slow way. Because, of course, I have to avoid those accusations of being a perfectionist. Anyway, I was saying earlier that the modernist... okay, well... hello, Mike. What's happening? The modernist has taken a break because of the lag, and she's actually hoping to come back to the game today. Hoping that the lag was fixed, but I don't know what's gonna happen. Maybe we should invite her to come and hang out with us for a little bit. Get a little break from the norm. Build for us. Yes, come. Build for us. Get a little fanciful. With every build we do, we're actually kind of comparing and saying, like, I wonder what the modernist is going to come up with. And it's been a little disappointed not to see anything new from her. So I hope that gets fixed pretty soon. I really hope the hot patch. Can't even hear Mr. Black. Mr. Black, I'm not even on the Discord. I should check on the Discord. Let me see if I can join him on chat. Oh, hey, Bunk just sent me a whole bunch of stuff. Thanks, Bunk. All right, and where am I? Bunk is always looking out for me. So thank you so much, Bunk. I'll look into that after we get through this. So, all right, there's Mr. Black. Not Mr. Black. My Discord is up, so Mr. Black, you can join. And let's see if we can hear you. So I know you have lots to say. Dude's a chatterbox, man. Oh, yeah. Well, I think her builds are so precise. We should convince her to come and check out art from time to time. Maybe she does. Maybe she's just very quiet. Okay. So we got a system for the walls, but the big question that I was doing with these is, like, do we like how this looks, especially for I think we could use a little bit of embellishment around the middle. Hey, Mr. Black, we're gonna come over to your hey, what's happening? Okay, so I'm gonna come over to your stable, unless you want to save that for later, and come on down and show me that motif that you created for the elves. Should we go and see the stable, or should you want to come on down? Okay. So there's a stable up there. We are not. Viewers are requesting tree toppers and methods to do stars. Tree toppers. Oh, Mr. Black, look down there. A little bootleg operation going on.
I'm just browsing at the moment.
Okay. We we are cooking up a few things, but we're kind of limited. This is one of my tree toppers right now. I've been fooling around with a new method to build up the Haskins tree, because he's got some a brilliant Christmas tree design, but mine is currently lacking. I'm trying to figure out the exact placement. So Haskins method works flawlessly. Right now, mine is not flawless at all. So, hats off to you, Haskins. Hats off to you. The the tweaks continue. Anyway, getting away from that, the two tree toppers right now. The problem with the tree toppers is that they require lights, and the two best things that work as lights are the new here are these guys. Oops. I'm gonna have to change my settings. Fine. Is this? This is the absolute best one, and then there's this one, which is much smaller. I mean, that one works quite well. This is the other one I use. This is bigger. So those are our current tree toppers. Okay, so elf motif. But you remember I was talking about that whole pattern that you used.
The elf marker. What?
The with the trim. Hold on.
I like that.
You used the railings, haven't you? Which fence is that? Oh, okay, I see it.
The other one put behind, and then closed up the like
Yeah. Okay. So if I want to use it, oh my god. If I want to use it here, I'm going to have a wall that doesn't have any embellishments on it.
or you could use small ones.
Yeah, I like those. And had you flipped these upside down? I think you had. You'd either flipped them or you had put railings on the bottom. Okay. So this is where the walls do come into get a little troublesome. So let me just replace those walls with some plain walls. There. Same with this one. So see, stuff like this, I actually want to try to keep as part of the design as we go forward. So I saw this trim that he was using in the stables, and it looked like such a perfect cultural thing for the elves. The use of the wood and everything. That I had to try to get it. Because with most construction, I mean, even you take the most simple piece of architecture, and it's going to have cultural meaning, significance to it. Oh, yeah, that needs to be one down. As in all the way down here. Down. Okay, so I was actually trying to get it up on top. More. Like, okay, so yeah, so I wanted to like to bisect the tower so it's that goes across the top rather than a continuous thing. No, I want upside down. Go upside down, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Okay, there we go. Why aren't you working? Get there. Wait. Seriously? What is the problem? There's nothing in your way. Oh, there was something in the way. Okay. So, I'm going to leave you to decorating. I'm going to continue building out the rest of this. We're going to come back and check how the elf motif is going to hold up. But I got to now clear some of these walls to make sure it can actually work. So a couple of alterations here and there. Yeah, I know we're building a tower. But sometimes you gotta pause what you're doing. Go and build that tower. Gotta run before you can crawl. I know the saying is you gotta crawl before you run, but I like mixing it up, okay? It's a me thing. Okay. There can be something a little bit relaxing about tower building, by the way, because it's simple. You know what to expect most times. Most times. Alright, so carry this over the top. So we have a standard to meet. We actually did a fair bit of this type of building yesterday. It is interesting to see how the dynamics come together. Sorry for pulling you away from your table, but I like this elf motif way too much, man. My sayings will make sense eventually. Eventually. When they actually are intended to make sense, Bunk. So I you know, I appreciate that comment. Alright. Before I do that, you know what? I should do the wall now, but I'm going to get the stairs ready. Because the stairs are going to determine where everything else goes. Now, if the door is from over here, or the side, stairs should be over here. So what type of stairs are we using for this? We really should use more industrial stairs. But we still are dealing with elves, so maybe not. Let's start from over here. Get a little bit of wood. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Ooh, that's a problem. Okay, so we're gonna have to use the really angled stairs because otherwise inside needs to be bigger. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Mr. Sir Lancelot, I know you're talking about. The trim is perfect. I'm in denial. I will continue to be in denial, sir. Besides, Mr. Black is going to make sure that it's all lined up. If it's not perfect, he will let me know. Oh, he will let me know. Think I can get away with shenanigans in Mr. Black's world? No, sir. No shenanigans. Not in Mr. Black's army. Oh, that is way over. Okay. So, we've learned a very valuable lesson here about not building against the walls. Watch your corners. Because that now has to go away. All right. And away we go. It should. But will it? Here we go. Up the tower. So this is going to be the door over here. Nice elvish door. Elfish. Elfish. Is it elfish or is it elvish? What? What did I do? What? Elvis? Okay. Oh yeah, I got to check out Haskins' progress last night, and it was like so cool. Turtle, I really got to see your town. I saw your snowman. Really good build, dude. Nice and solid. Okay, so what happened? Oh, okay. Is it transferring over or no? Oh. Okay, I see what you did. So he actually used from the top. He's not trying to align the bottom circles like I was. He's not making a circle. He's doing the half circles. And then he's adding the rails. Okay. This is making a lot more sense now. But you guys can see just how it's starting out so far. Alright, I'm going to continue my wall. still got to figure out like exactly what walls I'm using for this because the walls are a little bit content. Oh, good God! What happened? What happened? This. It was stuck. I'm going to try to put the stairs forward so that this does not come up too far. It is coming up too far. Okay. Spacing has to be readjusted now. So everything has to come down one step. This is now too high. That's too high. So clip this to the edge. This is one of the really annoying things about doing stairs. So if you're not consistent about where you join them, you can lose some serious space. And sometimes doing it like that, flipping it to the top, doesn't always work out. Ah. Yep, annoying. Got that once. Did I miss one? Yep, I missed one. Dang it. Jeez, not like I've not been playing the game. Yeah, but yeah, mistakes are made. Mainly because just how the game is made, played. You take your pick. Oh, your daughter helped you with the little reindeer. Those nubs are some of the most annoying. It's not like we can't figure out where to place walls. I mean floors. Yeah. Okay, so sometimes we can. Here I am arguing against the same thing that I'm having trouble with. But it's not the same, dang it. It's not the same. Stop judging me. I see y'all judging me. Alright. So, what is that? Like a half stud removal. That should be flush. Totally flush. Alright, let's see what we got. Boys in the hood. Okay, there we go. Alright, top of the tower. So now we can get all military industrial. And yes, I know the alignment on those floors are going to drive some people batty. Maybe that's just my aim, huh? Maybe I'm just being a punk. Uh-oh. By some people, of course, I meant Mr. Black. So I'm going to fix these. Of course, Tungsten has a look. Well, I'm going to fix one. I'm just going to thumb my nose at him. There we go. Nose is thumbed. Oh, how far did I go? How far did I didn't go that far, did I? Nope. So that's one too many. What? That feels wrong. Okay, so how far did this come? Only 6. So I have to bring this out a little bit more. Okay. 6. There, that should do it. There, that should be even all the way across. Oh, you should have seen the... Was they not flying this morning? Did you miss the flight? I think Turtle missed the flight. I started off in the air, and proceeded to crash rather badly. The plane is a lot more stable this morning, though. I definitely have to do a tutorial on how to build it. So I will figure out the timing for that, and I'll get it out. Promise. No teases. I mean, like, we are doing the Elvish Air Force. Elfish Air Force. Ah, I can't even say it. It's not Elvis. It's not Elvish. It's the Elf Air Force. I would go back and change everything now just to have this. Ah, son of a... I'm not going back. No surrender. Alright. So, this should be perfectly... It should be 8 on each side. Yeah, 8 on each side. There we go. 8. I gotta figure out what the bottom is gonna look like, because they have to do some kind of embellishment here. What do we have for the red to make that thicker? 'Cause I don't like the idea of it being so thin. We got girders. Oh, that's a thought. There is... Hold on. If we use these guys, we can carry some of the theme with these. That could be interesting. So kind of a mix of the industrial and the traditional. Yeah, that feels better. Okay. So now the control tower. We all know what this looks. Okay, so we're supposed to have low walls here. Now the girders are showing the tops a lot more. We're gonna build these up, and then we're gonna place the pieces on the inside. This is supposed to have 2 parts here. One of the inner side, and then the outside where you can actually walk around in some cases. The 2 of the beams are the... Hey, Tish, what's up? Oh, I love this. Love it. We gotta get some lights in this thing. Surprised you didn't add some lights.
Keep getting through it.
See, the elves. Okay, let's finish up this wall, I suppose. So Mr. Black can finish up. I have failed in my job. I had a simple task. Finish the wall. I did not finish the wall. Uh-oh. One second, guys. I'll be right there. Just have to do this one thing. There, done. Oh, Mike had a birthday. When was your birthday, Mike? There we go. Alright, so I do need to go and look at some real control towers to get the full skill of this, because sometimes we go and we make things up out of our own heads and we get some details right, but most of the times we get so much wrong that it's embarrassing. So I like to avoid that. I take a bit of pride in knowing that someone who's actually worked with some of these stuff can come and look at my builds and go like, yeah, that's right. Just a little boost of confidence, knowing that they're not coming and just like be all like, oh my god, he did everything wrong. So that's just a me thing. So I'm going to pull this up over on this screen that you guys can't see. Control tower. Air traffic control tower. So you have all kinds of different ones, but the ones in the small airports are the ones that I'm actually more concerned with. What about military? Do I really want to? Oh god. This feels like something that I'm going to regret. Elf aircraft control tower. We got the elf in the shelf. And then we removed it back. Okay, so here is a very interesting thing that this search just brought up, and it's that this really shouldn't be square. It should be round. But the other really interesting thing that it brought up was that most of the aircraft towers, where are you? The timing for this set is very interesting. It's almost like Lego people were reading my brain or something. But most of the towers have extruded sides. so they actually come out like this. The corners are going to be interesting. Do we have corners for these guys? Does anyone know? Do we have corners? Actual corners? No hips for these. No, nope, no hips. It's always the lack of hips. So, okay, we're gonna have to get creative with it. And we're gonna make it work. Oh boy, wrong way. Now, some of you guys may be wondering, like, what is so Christmassy about this? And the simple question is that it's not all about Christmas. The elves by themselves are, just by nature, Christmassy. But it's not about the Christmas aspects, really. It's okay, I got a measure here. It's let me see. Outside of Christmas, this town can still function. It can still be Christmassy. I mean, like Mr. Black's houses that he was building yesterday, we made the comment that even though we have Christmas decorations in there, it's not a Christmas house. It's a house that has Christmas decorations. So even though this is a North Pole thing, and the elves are a huge part of this, this is not necessarily a Christmas town. This is the North Pole, and the North Pole has operations that go on all year round. Oh. I have to look now. Okay, hold on. What you got? What'd you do? Oh, son of a. Nice. I'm surprised you didn't put any cross girders around. Is this space? Is this space for a girder? Huh, let me see. Like, how many pieces did you use? And how far out did it come? Hey, but the girder, the top of the girder is ugly. You see? It's pretty ugly. So, okay. Oh, I gotcha. You know what? If you put some the same floorboards that you did to connect these pieces, it could actually make it a little bit more. Where is it? Floor piece. Floor. Is that 6? That's a 6. Like this. What do you think? Nah? I don't know. I don't know. Okay. You can do that too. Actually kind of like that. Try it out. Experiment. I'm gonna try to figure out my spacing over here. I think the spacing is on the windows is in 8 spacing. But anyway, to my earlier point, it's not about the whole Christmas thing, because it's like living in a tourist village. People expect the locals to be always on, and they tend to forget that people have lives outside of tourist visits. So there's a bit of amnesia that happens sometimes. coming from an island, Barbados, which was a tourist destination, tend to get a lot of that going on. Like when I actually met this lady in Texas one time, she was so enthusiastic about Barbados because she'd gone and visited there and done all the scuba diving and everything, and she was really excited to share some of the details, and she was so she was genuinely enthusiastic. But the kind of the division that occurred was when she was like, I bet you go scuba diving all the time. And it was just complete lack of understanding that, no, I live there. We have regular jobs. While you're out scuba diving, like, you know, there's somebody who actually takes you scuba diving. And it was just this complete breakdown, lack of understanding that other people actually have lives outside of them. So, same thing with elves. Elves have a much bigger job outside of toys. And in fact, they may be making toys for the whole year round, but where, outside of magic, where do all the toys come from? The designs, who's doing the elf schools? 3, 4. All the elf schools to make sure that, you know, the new generation is trained. Who's providing for these elves? Who's going out there? Yeah, we have to build an elf school for sure. Here. Okay, I'm digging this. Now, a lot of the towers are a little bit higher, so maybe I should go out a little bit more, because the ceiling is going to cut this off. The castle corner. Okay, cool. No animal was chosen twice. Sorry guys, I got a little bit into the philosophy here. But philosophy is sometimes what I engage in. Was it the Lion's Night that you said? The corners? Oh, Mad Turtle said that he used some of the corner pieces. Oh. Which corners though? Because I need a solid corner for this. There we go. Mad Turtle for the win. I dig it. Yeah, I'll fly the plane in a little bit. Hey, Dragon, Draco. I'll fly the plane a little bit. You know, we're in the middle of little construction, so just trying to get through this bit. We got to do the boring stuff so we can get to the fun stuff. Besides, the boring stuff adds to the lore, adds to the mystique, the scenery. So when you when you're flying over something, you have something to fly over. How does this work next to this? Does that work? Maybe a little bit. Tell me what you think of this. These corners. They're very castle. Alright. Okay, this is the Mad Turtle corner. Thanks, Mike. Yeah, but we use a combination. So, thank you for your contribution, Mike. That was it's pretty good. This one would have worked as well, but I kind of like how that looks. All right. Now, should I take this one step higher? That's the question. You know what? Let me see what else they have in half walls, and then we'll make that decision. Not much in half walls. So, oh, actually, hold on. Yes. Okay. Question answered. This is as high as it's going to go, and then we're going to pop on the ceiling. Pop on the roof. Ah. Then we can take that flight. How's the... Oh, I gotta see what you've been doing down here. Nah, I would not embellish too much down below. I like how it is with the decoration and the elf motif. What about the elf symbols? We need the elf symbol in there. I was kind of hoping for a continuation of the slant for this, but I guess it is what it is. The timestamp for the plane was at the very start of the stream. So if you go back to the very start, and I'm just hanging out in the air, you can just scoot forward a little bit, and I will be taking flight. Okay, last window. Then we have the corners and the roof to complete. All right. It is holy crap, it's 9:39. When did that happen? So, all right, there we go. So I'd like to thank everybody for joining us on this morning's philosophical conversation about elves. Elves in the modern society and how Santa has radicalized them. I mean, yeah, okay, maybe not. Dang it, stop it. Okay, you guys need to behave. Why can't I get this one piece in, right? It's because of the night, isn't it? Okay, there we go. And then a little bit more here. Sometimes you get it right immediately. Sometimes you gotta flail a little bit. Now, there was someone in the comments of one of the videos who had commented about one of my Star Wars builds, and I had promised to get back and do this. Oh, it was the slave one, and I had actually promised to pull up the design of the slave one from the Lego shop and build that live. Well, maybe live or not live. I'm not sure. Anyway, the thing is, I had made a promise, but that was before we started the whole Christmas build, and everything kind of went out the window because this is like exciting. But you know what? We are pretty close to completing the North Pole. So it's really about a lot of those extra pieces that we can add on now to really make it really cool. There we go. And this is one of those pieces. Got nice views all around. A good high ceiling. And now we can put on the Tomato Temple topper. Roofs. And do we have Tomato Temple? Tomato Temple and Friendly Neighborhood. Last night and couldn't go away. What do we got? I should just start it with the most basic. Alright, so we're going to start with the most basic thing. Foundation pieces. Because it's got to be nice and thick. So let's not mess about. There you go. We can then go ahead and embellish this as much as we want. Oh, it's a good size. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4. 4. Perfection. How long before Mr. Black crashes your flying car into the Elf Tower? Oh, really? Really, Bump? Okay, time for flight. Challenging me like that. We are not militarizing the elves. The elves militarize themselves. They have to defend themselves, you know. Uh-oh. Here's that glitch. I have no control. I have no idea what's going on. There we go. Uh-oh. And I'm outside. Oh, boy. Alright. I guess we do the basic way. The simple way. There's the glitch. Alright. Let's go flying. Oh, we are so doing some game builds. Trust me on that. buzz the tower. There, I buzzed the tower. Hope you're happy now. The downside is that we can't have a proper landing. I would have to take off some balloons for that to happen. It's only a matter of time before. Yep, you're absolutely right. Only a matter of time. But challenge accepted. I can buzz the tower. Oh boy. Mr. Black is getting decorative. Huh? What? The buzzer? What buzzer? I was. Oh God. Yes. That's what it means. Have you never watched Top Gun? Jeez, man. He got sent to somewhere for buzzing the tower. Okay. What type of door are we going to use? Anybody? 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 I think we're going to use the big door. We need a Whoville. No, that's a little too cute for me. I'm sorry. I have to draw the line at Whoville. Not happening. That's a hard line. No Whoville. But well, no, at least no Whoville for me. Maybe we can get the Modernists to do Whoville. The glitch got me. Okay. I think destruction is over now. Nope, one more piece. What are we going to do for these windows? We need to put down some contrast. So we are going to add some. Oh, is that 8? That's a 10. Oh my God. Mr. Black, it has occurred. It has finally happened. It has finally happened. The one place that we need a 10 piece of a particular color, of that one color, it has finally occurred. It's the congruence. The congruence. There. The 10. The almighty 10 that I need in gray. I never thought it would actually happen. What? What? What the heck did I do? Why is that different? Why are you different? Why are you different as well? Why is everything different? You were 14. We got one side that's two sides that are completely different. And I must know why. I will investigate. As I put down the same pieces. Okay, you are were 4, aren't you? Yep, you were 4. You were 4. You were 4. Those are all the same size. You know what? Heck with it. I'm just going to continue on. And now get my, is it my 12 piece? Yeah, my 12 piece. And I'm not going to worry about it any further. Done. There. My OCD can go kick rocks. Time to get some electronics in here. Now, do we go old school and get some Star Wars pieces? Oh, I am so confused. I like the Star Wars pieces because they make noise. Plus, we have a bit of flight control with some of these pieces. This is awesome. But now we're going to have desks all around to put the rest of the computers on. Or should I be using counters? Let's look at some counters. Oh, we need a confused pluck emoji, definitely. Bring it on. Ooh, laptops. Not very elfy. But elfy. White countertops, though. You know what? Let's go with those. Did I make that one? I must have. I don't know what I was thinking. Okay, this is quadrant counter. So squadron counter, wrong one. Squadron counters. Okay, guess I have to go Star Wars. You know what, let's check out the themes. If we check out, do we have space? Futuristic. There we go. Squadron counter is here. What is this? Cargo bay. Squadron. It's a crime that I haven't gotten to build a proper spaceship in Star Wars yet. Total crime. When I say spaceship, I mean like, you know, the interior. I should really fix that. I had plans for the for Princess Leia's ship, but complexity got in my way, as usual. And that build got cancelled. So I'm still very disappointed about that. There's a shoe release. Are you kidding me? Shoes. Oh. Well, okay then. Maybe it's the shoes that's causing all these issues. The shoes. I took one look at it and went like, what? But these are better. Put something else here. And let's get some laptops and computers in here. Props, electronics. Oh, I like these. Some old school CRTs. Is that a typewriter? It's a typewriter. Where are the rest of the laptops? Seriously. There we go. I can't place it. Why can't I place it? Oh, you're right. Okay, so oh, the irony! Everyone got free Nike kicks in their lockers this morning. I saw the kicks, but I didn't care because our characters can't wear them. They make some BR characters go invisible. Okay, we gotta give them a. Okay, don't forget to give them a coffee pot or a mini fridge in the corner. Everything is breaking down because they're trying to make the shoes work and failing at it. So this entire update was all about shoes. Wow. Yes, but we can't use already. Can't use the shoes in Lego, so doing just fine. Minus existing glitches. At least they didn't give Lego new ones today. Better knock on wood. Didn't know the Star Wars parts made noise. Yeah, the computers make all the noise. It's actually kind of cool. Uh-oh. Hold on. I guess I gotta finish up the rest of the build. I forgot about the what I was planning for the top. I think what I'm gonna do here is go a little crazy. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna go a little crazy. I'm just going to go and do something that makes absolute sense instead. How's that? We're going to make sense today. We are going to use friendly neighborhood and use a skylight. Does that make sense, right? I'm immediately suspicious of this. Mr. Black agrees with me, so I'm suspicious. Should we? Do they deserve a sneak peek? I mean, they've hung around with our shenanigans. Okay, fine. See, Mr. Black is oh, it's 10 o'clock. Okay, so let's go and give you guys that sneak peek of Santa's roof. Let's take a wide look here at what we've built today. The Elf Defense Force is coming along. We're gonna build the I'm gonna build a hangar off stream, and tomorrow we're going to build another Spitfire. So get ready for that one. I know all my electronics getting wet, but right now we are going to go take a look, give you guys a sneak peek at some of the other stuff that's going on. There's a little secret thing, project that we have going on that circulates around the pixie dust and the pixie dust trade. Let's buzz the barn. Are you building a gigantic door? Oh. Yeah, keep us out, shout, will you? Look at that, see? I guess I should not enter. Okay, I'm not going to enter. Alright, fine. So anybody that's now coming in, you get to see, or anybody who's still with us and have not snuck off to Kaboom Stream, you get to see Mr. Black's barn. The reindeer barn. The great reindeer barn. See what I was talking about with the elf motif? Got all the hair, but we have our reindeer in here. And they get a nice special feed into their water supply. We have some invasive trees. Mr. Black, we have some invasive trees. And the feed is, yes, there's been an avalanche. So there's a bit of, what you call it, of controversy going on about this whole avalanche coming in. But check out, see, you've got all the pixie dust factory going on. We need some wider walkways here, man. Or something. This is terrible. Travesty. The union is going to come down on you for not having enough walkways. Safety regulations. Terrible. Don't give away everything, man. Jeez. Alright, okay. We're going to leave now. And I think the thing that we're going to look at... Yeah, this is what happens when you leave Mr. Black to his own devices. Yesterday we saw just a glimpse of what he had planned. I mean, like, it's a barn. But then he's taken this barn and made it really something special. So, but let's go take a look at over the hill at the cause of the avalanche. We're just gonna buzz this. You see that smokestack? The chocolate factory may have gotten a little bit close and caused an avalanche. Terrible. But we're not gonna look at that. We're gonna build that on stream. This is what we're giving you guys a glance at. A custom built roof for Santa's for a special place, a very special place. This is just Mr. Black doing a bit of sketching, and he's planning out how the roof is going to fit and how it's going to go up to the top. So he plans his roofs out very, very carefully, even before he starts to plan the rest of the building. So now he knows how everything can fit together. So I'm really looking forward to seeing what he builds with this. Yeah, see what? This is, find what we build. What we build. Because I'm... Okay, fine. We'll figure it out. And we're going to make something amazing. The whole thing has come together. We have a whole plan. See, there's a whole path coming up and everything on this one tree. And something nice is going to be happening on the lake. Oh, I'm in the water. Oh, hey Divine, what's up? So, anyway, this is the end of our stream. We are like 5 minutes away. But I'm the MadPup66. With me is Mr. Black 2333, and we are almost done with. No, not almost done. We've been building out the North Pole. Get over here. Building out the North Pole for all of November. We have still quite a bit to go. But thank you for joining us on the stream. We usually build Star Wars, Star Trek, Lord of the Rings. If it's fantasy and science fiction, we are doing it. It's just what we do here. So join us 8:30 a.m. to 10 a.m. every weekday, and you can join in some of the fun and maybe learn some new builds, new way of thinking, and how to build in Lego Fortnite. Always life builds, always epic. Thank you guys for joining. If you're new here, please follow, subscribe. If you like what you've seen this morning, please leave a like. Let's see all those likes on YouTube. Oh my God, did I completely miss Twitch this morning? If I did, I'm so sorry. Oh no. Okay, I have to grant permissions. Okay. Anyway, thank you guys so much. I will see you in the next stream. Bye. Hey, Mr. Black, dance. You're dancing. That was nice. Okay.